Coaches, we're talking about zonal defending today, and I know a lot of you use a back three with a left back, a center back, and a right back. And we want to talk about the principles of defending in this zone. If the ball is here with this player, so the yellow here is representing the ball, obviously it's the left back's responsibility to be the first defender putting pressure on the ball. All right, so pressure is the first principle there. Second is cover. We want to provide cover to this first defender, and that's the role of the second defender, to slide over, provide cover. We don't want this player standing over here marking this player. That's not doing us any good. If the ball gets switched to this player, that's not going to hurt us. So we can drop back in here and provide good balance to these defenders. So we've got pressure, cover, and balance. PCB are the principles there that we talk about with our young players. So the opposite of that is man marking, where you mark this player, you mark this player, you know, this player's obviously marking this player. The problem with that is clearly if this player drops for a pass and this player's stepping with him, there's no cover for this player. All right, this player gets around with the ball and he's going straight to goal, she's going straight to goal with no cover. So that's why it's important that we teach proper zonal defending in the areas of the field. All right, if you turn on the TV and watch a professional soccer game, you're not going to see players man marking. So we want to try to get our young players out of that habit. We don't want to teach that. We want to teach this zonal defending where, again, we've got balance across the field. We're providing cover for each other. If the ball gets played to the middle, this player's responsibility in the middle of the field is to pressure the ball, and then these players are dropping in, providing that cover and balance. All right. Sometimes we've got parents over here that are screaming because this player's wide open. Well, that player's not hurting us relative to where the goal is. Okay. If the ball gets switched over, this player steps to the ball, this player drops in, provides cover. Okay. There's a ton of different activities that we can show you to help you with these principles. One of the simple ones is this, where we've got attacking players up here. So you can have 4 lines of attacking players. Can have every line has a ball. This could be line number 1, line number 2, line number 3, line number 4. As a coach, you call out a number. Let's say you call out number 1. This player brings the ball, goes to attack 1 versus 3. All right. These 3 defenders are working on, okay, if number 1's coming, I know I've got to pressure the ball, cover, and balance. You could put counter goals here. If the 3 defenders win it, they can pass into the counter goals. You can add numbers from there. So you can say the next one, you can say 2 and 4. So if they call out 2 and 4, 2 brings the ball, 4 joins, and these 3 have to work on dealing with these 2 players. All right, pressure to the ball, good cover, good balance, these 2 against these 3, and ultimately they're defending their goal. Okay, so again, right now we're seeing some things on the weekend. We actually hear a coach on occasion say, hey, get 2 players on that player and, you know, double team that player. Those are not principles that you're going to see as they develop. So we don't want to win games at a younger age group by teaching bad habits and kind of cutting corners. All right, even players like Messi, Ronaldo, they're not double teamed. Obviously, they're provided a lot more cover and help when they have the ball from their teammates, but you don't want to teach that man marking at a younger age and then have to reteach zonal defending at an older age. So feel free to contact me. I can show you lots of different activities that you can work on to progress with zonal defending, to understand that pressure, cover, and balance principles that we want to teach here at uScore. Thanks. Have a great day.